The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Quick pass to Letang. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Letang. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Denies him with the save. The Flames are in transition. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Passes it over to Crosby. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Forces the turnover. And that pass goes off a stick. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Rust. The Penguins have it now. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that'll free up the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Make some space. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Here they come on the attack. Blazing in on the breakaway. And he makes the save. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's knocked away by Bean. Tendy plays it up. Receives the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And here at center, that's intercepted. The Penguins will play it in their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Avoids the poke check. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Fires it. Makes the stop under pressure. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. The Flames start with the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Made the stop on the play. Great forecheck by Hunt. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about
Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Another feed. Scores! Some clinical passing, and what a finish! The Penguins finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Flips it across. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Picked up along the wall by Weegar.
Jarry's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Tomasino's going to play the puck behind the cage. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Look at this. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as they open things up in the second. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. Solid check to slow him down. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Pospisil's got it to the side. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Here's a blast. Big time stop. Slides it across. Sends a pass over. Here he is. Takes the shot. And a quick save on that one. Feeds it over to Grizzly. And he takes the feed. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Quick feed to Raquel. Makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Paul. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles that one. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Tries to get it to Hanley. Oh, here we go. And he's got that one. The Flames will take it behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's 2 things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
And he loses control here. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And off the side of the net it goes. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean,
all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Flames have it now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
Here's the change.
Hayes wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And now he moves it quickly to Pahal. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Amama.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop clock and they put it in.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. To the low slot. Oh, it's denied by Wolf.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Puck scooped up by Hanley. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Levels him with the hip. And he slides it quickly to Hanley. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Penguins are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Flames win the faceoff. Moves by the check. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends it over. The Flames grab possession with the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Taken by Russ. A feed out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Moves it to Zary. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Great use of the stick at center by Anderson. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Crosby. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Dewar. Intercepted the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. 2 down. 1 to go. 3rd period. They're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Flames need to change their mindset in the 3rd period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Shuts him down. There's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Uses the force on that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Battling for it along the boards. And that's intercepted by Crosby. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Takes the shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, look at this. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Hanley. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. And makes the save. Takes the feed from the wing. With possession along the wall. Cuts inside. Huge glove save by Wolf.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
More than half the period left to play. Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Lazat's won the draw at center. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. The Flames look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. The Hall's got it into offensive territory. The Flames take it along the wall. Shuts it down. Slides it over with pace to Graves. And he sidesteps the check there. Graves will play it to the side. And he keeps that one out. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he slides it quickly to Achari. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Chrysler. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, he'll feel that one. Monster save by Wolf. Perfectly executed. Hip kick there. Feeds the puck across to Anderson. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes it to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a collision with some authority. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the 3rd.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Puck grab by Hanley. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Oh, textbook. Hip check. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game's all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their
period. The Penguins have taken a lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to Pahal. Achari's moving it ahead. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Wow! Finishing on!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these standards, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Flames win the faceoff. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Wolf.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Lays into the body. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, they squander that opportunity there. Poked away at center ice. Slides the puck down low. And he makes the save. Now a quick pass to Rust. And some textbook body contact there. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And they send it down the ice. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Penguins take control of the faceoff. Slides the puck to the side. From point blank. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
The game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Puck scooped up by Weegar. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lazat. Can't pull the trigger. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Pittsburgh's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring, and sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten as they did.
The Penguins take possession to get this one underway. And it's a quick pass to Grizzly. Carries it in. Shakes loose. He scores! Big time moment for Cal. Pittsburgh's off to a blazing start here as they strike quickly.
James, that goal came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that. And it just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency and the style of which they're playing.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, what a big-time stop by Binnington.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, stop it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Passes it in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Hooked away at center by Suter. Drives to the paint. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. And he loses control of the puck.
Jarry's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest.
It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lazat's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Gains the zone through center. Shakes off the coverage. And not much on that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Penguins win it. Taken by Graves. Scores him on the play. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, what a save by Binnington.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides the puck over to Sundqvist. Moves inside. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Tomasino. Here's it. He scores! What a play! The Penguins came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Lazat's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Knocked away with the stick by Walker. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Passes it over. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it across. And that shot dives in traffic. Feeds it over.
Karchenko's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Oh, glove save and a beauty. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Schen's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Oh, look at this. Cuts to the front. He scores! Oh, straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Binnington.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Good defensive stop at the poke check. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. quickly to Raquel. Lays into the body on the play. Puck picked up by Rust. St. Louis has it in their own zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Simple glove save by Chari. Tries to feed it over to Achari. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Timmins. Moves it to Hayes. And he takes the pass. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Novak. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Tarchenko's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Slides it on over to Falk. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grizzlick's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Right on the doorstep. Gets his stick on it. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Takes the puck. Carries it. Moves it along from the outside. Oh, what a stop on the play. Look at this. Another stop. And it's picked up by the D. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. Angles it over to Suter. Across the line from center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's the one-timer. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Pittsburgh's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Picked off by Binnington. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Slides it diagonally to Joseph. And he coughs it up with the pass. That's a textbook save by Binnington. Handles the puck at the point. Can't get it to go. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Fax has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Centering pass, and that's stopped. His reflexes on display tonight. Here's a short pass to Faxa. On the right side, moves it up ahead. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass across to Malkin. Drives to the crease. Breaks it up with the poke check. Lowers the boom with that hit.
St. Louis had a real tough start to this game, James. They were slow, they were methodical, and there wasn't a sense of urgency. They've got to find their skating legs. It's a little bit late in the game.
One-on-one defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
The Penguins get a hold of it. He says, let's get physical on that play. Passes it over. Picks off the pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Grzelcyk.
Kuznevich has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
There's a shot. There's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Penguins have built themselves a healthy lead through two periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's got
a step. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. What a close save by Chari. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. St. Louis has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other D pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a load of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Off his stick, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. That knocks it off the puck. Sends it ahead to Kyrou. Gaining steam here on the attack. Goes right to the crease. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. And that's stolen by Tomasino. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he moves it up to Shen. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Now a quick pass to Bemstrom. And that slides right out to breakaway. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Bemstrom. Oh, that's right off the mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
The Blues carry it along the wall. On the backhand in front. Big save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Gets a piece of it with the glove. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's taken away the offensive end by Sundqvist. Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up. The Penguins have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Cut grab by Brober. Hammered that wide.
Well, he was looking for the one-timer here, James, and the setup wasn't where he wanted, and he elected to continue on with it, and he shanks it.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Oh, my! Here's a chance! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Chari!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. He might have a step here. He's in! Great save! And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. Oh, what a save as he denies them again! Quick pass to Crosby. Rusts into the offensive zone now on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Pittsburgh's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Stuffs him with a glove! Brissets taking it from his own end. There's a pass in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Works it across to Kyrou. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot! Sensational stop by Chari. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Malkin. And he sidesteps the check there. Letang's got him in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here he is in close. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. And the foot scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The Penguins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Timmins scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Penguins, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing.
The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Folks got the puck in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Picked up by Wolf. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Thomas wins it in the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Slides it quickly to Zary. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Broberg's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a shot. Turns it away. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Blues are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Wolf's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Scores! And they take a track to clutch save as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to the offensive zone. Slides it across. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here we go, one-man rush. Taken along the wall by Bean. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Puck scooped up by Joseph. Made the stop on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. Long lead pass into the open ice. Kick save. Great athleticism on the play. Here they are on the attack. Shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, wow. Shot. Scores! And that's three unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, the Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Calgary's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Just gets enough to keep it out. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Zary. Knocked off the puck. Knocked away by Hanley. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Hits. Scores. And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Frost's one possession. Here's a chance. Storms up with the blocker. The Blues gain possession. Buchnevich has got it on the offensive end. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The Flames have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They've found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant.
Rooney's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. The Blues have it in the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Blows him up on that hit. Calgary's on the attack. Quick stop by Binnington. The Blues gain control of the puck. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Time's up. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Flames played along the boards. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Faxa's got it along the wing. Point shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Flames have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Flames played along the wing. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Flames get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he takes a shot. Blocked in front. Directed over to Bolduc. Tosses it to Thomas. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tucker. Tries to get the puck over to Neighbors. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hunt. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Klapka. The Flames have it against the wall. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Lomberg. Sends it out for it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Pujols across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. There's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck picked up by Shen. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. The Blues look around near the point. Oh, slick work with the glove by Wolf.
I'm not sure how we saw
All
that.
alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Flames are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game that it's all about offense.
Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Pospisil. On the attack along the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Blazing in on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Blues take it along the wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, look at this. And he keeps possession. And now he passes up to Shen. Avoids the poke check. Strong defensive effort. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Now a quick pass to Frost. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Suter. St. Louis on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Calgary's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Hammers the shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Dishes it off. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Tries to get it over to Joseph. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly it is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Flames win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Klopka. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Sundqvist. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to Rooney. Quick stop! Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Feeds the puck to Walker. Great read in the offensive zone by Klopka. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Blues win the draw here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And he had the answer on that one. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Grabbed along the board by Pospisil. Broken up by Torchenko. Gains the zone on the left wing. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Calgary's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the left hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Frost won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that banks off a stick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Coleman. It's a 3-on-1. A pass. Oh, and a misfire on the feed into the chance. Absolutely watch it. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. And he coughs it up with the pass. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Flames have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Gets the puck over to Pahal. Here they come on the attack. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Under a minute to go in the third. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Across the line and on the attack. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Pahal stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Lomberg. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want. The lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
The Blues start with the puck in their own end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Calgary The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Flames are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Loses his balance on the play. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Knocked away. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall.
Well, he gets himself into position exactly where he wants, right in his wheelhouse with that puck placement on his backhand. He shovels, scratches the ice, and puts it right on net. But the goaltender, who usually can't find it and pick it up, gets a perfect read, tracks it, and makes the save.
Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! Wow!
The shooter. I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Pass back to the point. Coming to the slot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck grab by Hall. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. What a finish on the play! Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game.
4 minutes, 29 seconds.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Passes it over! Picks up the puck in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Bean. Great reach with the poke check by Huberdeau. Taken by Dewar. Hammers a shot! Denies him with the save! The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Coronado. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Flames have it now. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Chance in front. Blocked by Wolf. Oh, the double G, the great glove.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save.
Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
The Penguins take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Letang's going to play it against the half wall. Quick blast. And that goes off a player in front. Sends it quickly to Sharangovich. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Sharangovich. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. They're going to keep things moving here. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Big-time defensive play.
The Penguins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Shot! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, it's our game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Poked away by Lumber. Oh, what a hit kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Quick feed to Grzelcyk. Taken along the wall by Rooney. And he passes it up ahead to Klapka. Calgary's got it along the wall. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
The persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually they'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Centering to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Just here in the late stages of this frame, Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slides the puck across to Coronado. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Bemstrom. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it to Coronado. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. Puck picked up by Carlson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Wolf's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Takes a shot. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Pospisil. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering pass! He scores! What a play! The Flames can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've got the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
The Penguins have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Rust's got it against the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Crosby's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Pass to Coronado. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rust. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Way off target.
It's amazing how quickly and hard these guys can shoot these days. Off one foot, off the other, doesn't matter. Wow, that's an explosive shot.
Loses the coverage there. Puck grabbed by Coronado. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Feeds the puck over to Malkin. And that's broken up by Coronado. Hanley's got the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Penguins have it behind the net. Huberdeau's got it in the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And here's the pass to Coleman. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Calgary's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Rooney's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Bemstrom. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Taken by Pahal. Beans gain the line and on the attack. Fires it. That's not going to fool him. Now he slides it up to Bemstrom. They go on the attack through center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Jari's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Penguins have it against the wall. Rust's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Kadri. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Grabbed along the board by Hayes. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? A chance of front. Scores! And a little sign of life life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sneaks by the poke check. The Penguins take it along the wall. Slides it across to Hunt. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Denies him with the save. Fires away! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf! Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass to Grzelcyk. Poked away in the neutral zone by Paul. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck scooped up by Rust. Dishes it to Carlson. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. The Penguins gain possession. Between his legs! Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Calgary's got the puck against the wall. That's intercepted. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Takes a bump but hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Novak. Tremendous hip check on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Look out. Rejected by the blocker. The Flames gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Dewar. And he turned that one aside. Taken along the wall by Lizotte. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Pittsburgh's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Scooped up along the wall by Kolyachonok. Thunderous hit check on the play. From the neutral zone now. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Kolyachonok. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Zary. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kadri. To the front. Feeds it over on the rush. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pospisil. Nice defensive robbery on that. Scores! It's a Calgary goal!
coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. In alone! What a save on the play!
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Pittsburgh's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Frost's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Letang. They score! And what a counter-punch they serve up!
You said it, counter-punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Sharankovic has gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Flames looking against the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Try to get creative behind the net. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Shuts him down. And that's off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it. Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Answered the call there. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James.
nation singing tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Tees him up, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Passed up ahead. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck grabbed by Letang. The Penguins carried along the wall. Takes it in front. Driving right to the front. And a great save. Nearing the point. And that's poked away by Falk. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Chari. The Penguins move it ahead. Great heads-up play with the stick by Suter. And he's knocked off the puck there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the pass. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot! A simple stop with the glove by Binnington. The Blues have it now. It's a 2-on-1. Denied on the play. Oh, wow! Nice poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Novak's got it in the offensive zone. Lets it go. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Turns it over. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
The Blues have it in the offensive zone. And Mama's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Feeds it over! St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Foxa. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Dewar. And that's deflected. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Whiffs on that. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes it into the slot. Textbook stop by Chari. Denies him again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. A chance. Blocker saved by Binnington. Again the denial by the goaltender. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, look at that.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Rocks him. And another stop.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blues continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. The Penguins work it through center. Receives the pass. That goes off a twig. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins played along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dismissed that chance.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here they come on the rush. Feeds it across. The Blues will take it behind the net. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Sends it over to Malkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. St. Louis has possession of it now. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Penguins play it along the boards. Just a crushing hit against the wall. There's another great save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes it at center. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Still keeps a hold of it. And that's blocked away. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that slides right out to center ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Lizotte. Gains the zone from the right. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Feeds the puck to Kolyachuk. Now a quick pass to Lizotte. Huge steal in his own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Graves. Passes it over. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. They've got an odd man rush here. Dishes it off. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Past the midway mark of the frame, Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And it's a quick pass to Amama. The Penguins played along the wing. Sends a pass over. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. A chance in front! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. And Mama's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Achari's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Fax has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. St. Louis takes it across the line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he moves it up to Raquel. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Crosby. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he takes the pass. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Oh, turn to the side once again. Thunderous collision along the boards. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. And that one's turned away.
Russ is not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chant. touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. To the low slot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, wow, another great stop.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Does it again with the stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shakes off the coverage. Odd man rush. Cutting to the front of the net. And the puck departs the zone. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Suter. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, look at this. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck scooped up by Hayes. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Pittsburgh's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great read in the offensive zone by Lazat. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Gary's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. And that pass is redirected. Here's a short pass to Joseph. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Poliachonok's lugging the puck. Drills them. Graves plays it against the boards. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Penguins are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And he dodges the poke check there. From point blank, a game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Blues are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net. Pittsburgh's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Quick pass to Raquel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Stop that one. Intercepts the pass.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Moves it quickly over to Letang. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Picked up by Tucker. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Coughs it up on the play. Puck picked up by Crosby. Looking for space inside the D zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Lazat's won the draw at center. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. They've got numbers here. The Penguins have it behind the net. Back to the blue line. On the attack along the boards. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. He's got a step. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, as somebody who's perpetually had a horrible habit of biting their nails, The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puck grabbed by Buchnevich. Toss to the front. Oh, what a stick save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Ball's got it along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he was ready for that one. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Calgary's won the draw. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves it on over to Hanley. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. And that's off a stick. Angles it over to Holloway. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, close save by Wolf. And now he passes up to Coronado. Tries it to the crease. Frost's got control of the puck in the corner. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hanley. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slips by the check. He scores! The Flames draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides the cross-ice pass. And that's knocked away by Sharangovich. Trying to make some magic happen. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Sharangovich has won the draw here in the open ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he's ridden off the puck. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that's knocked away by Coleman. Moves the puck. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blues will play it in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Good read with the stick to break that up. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Tucker's got it along the wing. And a stick breaks that up. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Anderson. Here they come on the attack. Makes the glove stop. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Tap dances around the check. And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Tries to get the puck to Pospisil. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Takes a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Slides it across. Taken by Kyrou. 53 seconds. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis is behind in the game, and they deserve to be, James. They really didn't get off to a good start. There's no sense of urgency out there. They're really chasing the game. But you got to hand it to their opponent. They possess the puck, and they've attacked on their opportunities.
And that carries off a stick. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. St. Louis would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. Calgary's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Puck moved over to Pospisil. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Bushnevich. Slides the puck across to Thomas. From the point, looks to make something happen. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Moves it to Zary. Oh, look at this. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Quick pass across to Kyrou. The Blues play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Weegar. Here's a short pass to Hanley. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. He scores. Jonathan Huberdeau. The Flames are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck scooped up by Hanley. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Binnington's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Look at this. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Now a quick pass to Coronado.
Hunt's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And that's broken up by Sharangovich. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Flames are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Grabs control of it on the point. Turned aside by Binnington. Steps inside. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers. Too much congestion in front. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
With the stop. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Nice zone entry from the middle. All alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save. Calgary's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want time to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
He gets that one too! Slides the puck to Pospisil. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's an odd man rush. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Maintains control of the puck. Turns another aside.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And that's stolen by Buchnevich. Big time stop there. Oh, another quick stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flames have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple.
Scores! Over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Blues are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Puck picked up by Kessel. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he makes another save. Picked up along the wall by Pospisil. Here they are on the attack. A chance up front. Another pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pass stolen in the open ice. Coming to the slot. Coughs up possession of the puck. It's in! He scores! The Flames are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puck grab by Letty. Slides by the check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hanley. Works it across to Coronado. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bennington. Grabbed along the board by Tucker. Great read by Coronado. He was locked in there. Through center along the wing. Shot off the inside of the post, and we play on.
The Blues have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a shot off a stick. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hunt's taking it from his own end.
Calgary's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
Slides into Sharnkovich. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And now he angles it across to Kadri. What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass to Kadri. Big hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts it on net. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like,
odd-man rush. Into the offensive zone. Shoots. Oh, what a play to block the shot. Calgary's working the puck near the point. St. Louis will try to break out here shorthanded.
Well, dude, standing up, ready to go.
Played big in the moment there.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
St. Louis brings the puck in from center. And that's off target as it hits the body. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sidesteps the check. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
The Blues don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sundqvist's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled in. Here's the call. The Flames are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Paul. And it's kicked away. Neighbors is on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Quick feed to Paul. He grabs the puck here at the point. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Bolduc stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Quick stop by Wolf.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And he loses control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Flames fan base will certainly have something to talk about tonight, Cheryl, after blowing a big lead and, kind of have to struggle to the finish here for this win.
Yeah, they're lucky there wasn't more runway in this game, or I'm not sure they would have come out with the victory, James. You have to find a way to...